want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
First bite of the morning. And it is a crappie. First bite, crappie. Hey, listen, big pre-spawn female crappie that is. All right, not what we're looking for, but that's what I wanted to see. There's a lot of bait out here, and I saw these fish swimming around, so I wanted to make sure throw a moochie out there and go from there. Pretty much so a very isolated type of fishery. Like this is a very spotted bass. First bass bite of the day on a jig. Cleanup crawl. That is what you call, there is a bass in here. There is one. It's been an hour, we've caught one. That's a, I'm gonna weigh this fish real quick because we need to know. Skinny spot. Here, let me grab a scale. Okay, Mr. Spotted Bass. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say he's a 110. Oh, it's a 2-pounder on a jig, baby. We got a 2-pounder off the rip. There you go. Skinny spot though. That is not what you call a Coosa spot. Coosa spots are built tall. Not a bad spot though. All right, here we go. See you later, buddy.
I'm a 10 out of 9, I'm a diamond mine. When I look in the mirror, can't believe my eyes. That's me. That's me. I'm a real cool cat with my hair slicked back, always keeping it fresh like plastic wrap. That's me. That's me. Loving what I got. Yeah, it's a spot. Feeling myself. I'm a real cool cat. I'm a real
Little spot. Little spotted bass, man. We got us one. It's been all day. 2 bites. Well, I've had a couple more bites, but that's not what you want right there. Little spotted bass. They definitely are not. Feels like a crappie to me. That one was a bass amongst the crappie. There he is. Bass. Thing. Feels crappie-ish. Rotating like a crappie. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it was that, but I didn't know for sure. There's your crappie. there's a few of them there. So there was one bass on top, they fished my jerkbait out, and the rest of those are crappie. Good to know. Good to know. Let's keep it moving.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, did complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me.
All right, end of practice day number 1. Things are a little bit still stingy, but this is the thing. We only had about 6 hours out there on the pond, and West Point's a new body of water. I don't really know what exactly this place is going to set up like. That's why I wanted to run around a lot. I ran around a lot. I burned a lot of gas. Hence, we're right here at the gas station. And, you know, so that gives me an idea. These types of lakes, it's a lot of running and gunning and running around for me. So, like, that's how I want to fish this tournament. And I don't really have any points associated with this tournament, so it's just sort of a fun tournament for me, you know? So if I want to be hard-headed, I can be hard-headed in this tournament and fish the way I want to fish. We're going to see what happens. We have one more day of practice to sort of dial it in. It's really warm. It's supposed to be a warm night tonight, and so I feel like, you know, we're going to have a good opportunity. These fish should start sliding up. We're going to find out tomorrow. I had one right there. I mean, I don't know how they probably felt like a 2-pound spot or something. I wasn't gonna try to. Oh, got one! Got one! There he is. Spot. There he is. North now. Alright, that right there is when you know you got the right color. Choked it. Look at that. Alright. So there are a few around the bridge, it's like a 2.5 pounder.
I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging
That's
like
big.
Tyson. Back in the booth now, snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof. Not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this is meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery.
Spot. Fat spot too. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of something going today. It's actually a beautiful, I mean, it is a pre-frontal day right now, and it is like they are biting. I don't know, they're about to jump in the boat. They're about to jump in the boat. I'm trying to sort of see, I just had a bite there on the spinnerbait. Trying to figure out, oh, there's one. Largemouth. All right. Cost a couple. Not big ones, because you cannot weigh those in this tournament. So let's roll. All right, so I have a jackhammer right here, and I just grab the hook cover that comes on it. They're expensive, of course, the jackhammer is, but I use those in practice when I'm fishing, and I put those on my spinner baits and my other chatter baits, or a buzz bait for a hook cover, so I don't catch the bass. So, tip to my tournament anglers out there, if you could buy some jackhammers, don't throw your hook covers away, because they are useful.
Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees, I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man's so tough, but man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize, white girls let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan, if you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One more move,
There he is. Spot. Boom, there we go. Not the ones you want to catch, the skinny ones, but hey, that is, what is that? Caught a few fish, so better than yesterday. Here, hold up. Give you a picture real quick.
Oh, giant, you getting?
Yo guys, what's up?
Hello?
Hello. Here you go.
Hey, this is Ruben with Hooking Up and Tracking Down. How are you?
Very good, how are you? Yeah, for that event, it wasn't one that I was inside imaging. I got another one, guys.
The bait you're talking about. What type bait is that?
Yeah, so it's a minnow style bait. Crush City makes it called freeloader. That bait was, you know, obviously I caught more bass hanging out with y'all than I have all day. Y'all good luck.
We like live reports. We love live reports.
That's right. Getting about a dang 14-inch spot. Spot. Just spot on a glider. Oh gosh, it's funny. Big spot. Not a big spot, but a little spot. Never mind. That's kind of like a dang big spot. He was so shallow. But better than average. It's a good dang pound and 3/4 spot. All right, bro. There he is. Gotta be a strike. Yeah, it is. Looks like a smoke it too. I mean, come on, sucker. Settle down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hey. Hey now. One time I kicked one of these in when I was like 12 years old and the fin went in my foot. Yikes. Not a good idea. Stop it. Alright, we're starting to catch it. All right, so we just got back to the house, hanging out. Grabbed a little bit of pizza. What was the name of that place?
Morano's, something like that.
Listen, Mark.
He was good.
It was solid.
alright.
It was alright. I give him like a 6.5.
Nah, I'm gonna give him a 5.3. I'll tell you why.
That's probably true. Well, I'll make him a 6.12.
The salad was good, but it was hella salty on my shrimp, bro.
The shrimp, that was tough.
That was too salty.
I agree. I couldn't even eat the shrimp.
But the actual Greek salad was good, but it was hella salty shrimp.
Yeah, the shrimp. So now, see, this is the thing. Mark substituted the shrimp.
Yes.
Well, he substituted the chicken for shrimp.
With the shrimp. You know, and when she recommended it, she didn't say shrimp. She recommended chicken.
Yeah, see?
I probably should have went with that. But you know, I'm a knucklehead, so I always gotta do it my way. And I went with the shrimp, and they was the saltiest. I gave one to Jacob. He spit it out.
So anyway, so we just got on practice. Day and a half practice out here. This is the thing. Okay, look, straight up. Didn't have a lot of time to run around this pond. Right on the heels of the Santee Cooper tournament, which went really well. Obviously, won the tournament. So I don't know. This place it reminds me a lot of like Hartwell. To me, like a smaller Hartwell, with not as many big spots in it. I think it's going to be a tournament that you're going to have to put your head down and just get a couple big bites. I think the largemouth are king at this place, and you're going to have to generate a couple of those big bites throughout the tournament. So we'll see what happens, but tomorrow's our day off. We get to sleep in a little bit, which, to be honest with you, it'll be nice to sleep in one morning. Haven't had that for a little while, so excited to get out there and see what happens, but I'm not excited for the weather, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow.
Practice is all over the place for me, man. I had one good day, but it was very random. I caught a couple big ones, so I got a chance to see what lives in this place. Check this out. Here's a fun fact about me and West Point Lake. I live an hour and 10 minutes from here, okay? You would think I've probably been here before, spent a little time, know a couple spots. I know nothing. Never been here. This is my first time. This is why I wanted to actually fish it. But it's one of those lakes that in my area, of course, living near the Coosa River, Alabama River, Lake Eufaula, places like that, no one ever's like, hey, go to West Point, right? It's just, it doesn't have the reputation of having a lot of big ones and putting out big bags, although it definitely does this time of year. So I think we're hitting it just about on the head as far as to see the potential for this lake. And it's just a montage of junk fishing. Catch one on a spinnerbait, catch one on a jig, catch one on a crankbait, catch one on a chatterbait, all over the place. So I don't have I'm gonna throw a jig all day. I'm locked this in my hand. I'm gonna have 15 rods on the deck at least.
I'm definitely gonna have that many. Plus, I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 in the back.
Yeah,
for sure.
Me too. I'm gonna have to tell my man, the camera guy, hey, I got a couple rods riding co-angler. Just don't even trip off them. Just let them ride here. They coming along. I might throw a glide bait. I might throw a big swimmer. I might dive a big weight. Ain't no telling what I might do. So y'all stick with us. Come along. Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Top 50 gets paid in this tournament. 150 boats. So it is gonna be different from the VPT because we have 80 anglers. There's 2 groups of 40. So you pretty much can fish anywhere you want. For the most part, it doesn't get too crowded on a big body of water, especially when you're on Toledo Bend or Santee Cooper. Then the next thing is top 30 get 10 grand, top 10 in first place. So just keep it simple. Top 50 check weight, and then what's first place going to have after 3 days? That's a 3-day tournament. What's the
50th is going to be 21 pounds in my gut.
21, 10 and a half a day.
Might be a little less than that, but I'm gonna say 21. It's springtime here, man. It's springtime.
Well, it's just like 1 4-pounder.
Yeah.
3.5. If you have 50 guys, it's a 4-pounder plus put some fish with that.
Yes.
But that's just happening in 2 days in a row. You get one good solid fish, and
exactly.
Yeah, but it's all dependent on one solid one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 21 pounds is my guess for the 50 cut, and then what's the other one?
To win.
To win.
3 days. Cumulative weight.
46. 46. 15, high 15, so maybe 47. High 15s.
So 15. So yeah. So it's not going to be easy tournament to win.
No.
It's not.
Not even.
I mean, there's some locals in this tournament. There's
Yeah.
some young guns in this tournament. And to be honest with you, to me, it's just fun to fish a new body of water.
It is, and I ain't gonna lie, man.
You gotta catch one on him?
Yeah.
Maybe. Really? All right, so this is our day off. Practice is a wrap, and man, West Point Lake is a very unique fishery. I'm not exactly sure what's going to go down tomorrow, but we got some rain. They're calling for rain. They're calling for a little. I don't think there's going to be a lot of wind, but there's going to be a little bit of wind. I'm going to rig up a bunch of rods. I got some jerk baits, some chatter baits. You know, guys, freeload. You got a hodgepodge of it all. Springtime bass fishing 101. You got to run and gun. You got to figure them out. I don't know exactly how we're going to catch them in this tournament, but I know one thing. They're biting somewhere. They're always biting somewhere, and I got a whole bunch of rods rigged up in the Icon right now. I got a ton of baits. I'm rigging up right now as we go. Not exactly sure, but I think the moving baits are going to be the move for tomorrow. Rain's in the forecast, so we're going to see what happens. But let's rig some rods and get a game plan. I'm looking forward to it. I think you're going to have a couple really big bites, and I even got some glides out there. You never know. I might pick up a swim bait and just lock it in my hand. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys got to see a little bit of the inside of what went down in practice, and overall, you know, we just got to put our head down, and you get to see a little bit of maybe some of the stuff that happens in the tournament. So I'm looking forward to giving it up, and we're gonna have to make some adjustments. A day and a half of practice running around this lake. I've burned a lot of gas in practice, so we'll see what happens. But thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.